Lake Cumberland's Power Country, K93. Good morning, I'm Rod Bubba, and on the phone with us this morning, the one, the only Miss Etta May. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Is fall here or what?
Oh, this is my favorite time of year.
Oh, mine too.
Love it.
It's been too hot of a summer.
Oh, my good. I'm looking so forward to putting on my fat clothes. Tired of the sweat rings.
Honey, all I got is fat clothes.
Well, it's certainly a pleasure to talk to you. I have traveled I don't know how many times to Lexington to see you at Comedy Off Broadway, and now to know you're going to be right here in my back door, I can't wait to see you. And I'm talking about the big performance coming up at the Center. You are going to be here when?
I'm going to be there on
October 8th.
October 8th.
It's a Friday.
It's Friday.
Yeah.
Friday night.
Oh, I can't wait. And you have a completely revamped show. I was checking out your website yesterday. And if you're big fans of Etta May, come on down because you're going to see a brand new show.
Yeah, this is a brand new show. It's a one-woman show called Dr. Etta, Family Specialist.
Uh-huh.
Now, Rod, the doctor, the DR in front of my name,
yes.
It don't stand for doctor. It stands for dang right.
I'll have to use that. And you are dang right. You're spot on. If you've never seen Etta May's show, you owe it to yourself to come on down and check it out coming up Friday on the 8th, because she will hit on something that you can relate to, sometimes all too well.
Yeah, you know what? What's great about my show is when you walk away, I don't care how terrible your life is, you're going to say, well, at least I'm not Etta May.
I usually walk away from your show saying, at least I'm not alone, but we share a lot of misery, if nothing else.
Right.
Well, tell everybody in radio land what they can expect from this brand new show.
Well, it's a two-act one-woman show, and the first part, I talk about marriage, kids, and give my advice on the mother-daughter dynamic, and I give advice on how to, because Dr. Phil and Dr. Laura don't know jack. You know what I mean?
I question they even have relationships themselves.
Well, my youngest son is Jack, so that's what I'm talking about.
Oh.
My youngest son is named Jack, and trust me, they don't know what it's like to deal with a child like that. He's 8 years old, and he started kindergarten this year, so I've got a valedictorian on my hands. Anyway. And then the second act, I take you back to a time when we were kids, like when parents were parents and not trying to be our best friends.
Exactly.
And
when fear and pain factored into our childhood.
Right. When self-esteem didn't exist for children.
Exactly. It's something you had to earn or buy back from your mom years down the road.
Self-esteem, was only something that it was a new iron your mom got. It self-steamed. Back when you could beat a child in a Walmart.
Exactly. And if you didn't give them enough, somebody would jump in and help you.
Oh, yes. The whole store would get involved. It'd be like, attention Kmart shoppers, little Etta May's getting her butt kicked on aisle 6.
Y'all come and see.
Yeah, we have a blue light special and wiffle ball bats.
Yeah.
To join in.
Oh, back before everybody had a cell phone in their pocket and could call you in.
Yeah. And that's, I haven't seen especially my daughter's face for probably the last 3 or 4 years, because all I see is her forehead because she's constantly texting. And
we've got people in this radio station right now that I can see both of them, and they're texting each other. And we're in communications. What's wrong with that?
Right.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
You know what? My husband and I got in a big fight.
Well, you're supposed to. He's your husband.
Right. Wait a minute. We got in a fight. I was in the kitchen, and my cell phone rang.
Right.
And I answered it, and it was my husband calling me from the bedroom to bring him a beer.
Uh-huh.
I live in a trailer. He could have rolled a bowling ball down the aisle with a note. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What has happened to us?
When we got away from getting up and walking across the room to changing the one of two channels on the TV, it's been downhill ever since.
Right. Just yell at me. Get me a beer. It's a trailer, for God's sake. No, he's got to bounce it off a radio tower somewhere.
Big satellite in outer space. Well, if you went and handed it to him, he'd probably just stand there with a funny look on his face, looking back at you. You go, what? He goes, ain't you going to open it for me? That's when he'd be wearing it in my house.
I'll drink it and recycle it up your butt.
There you go.
Why do you get me so mean and fired up all of a sudden?
I've got that quality. It's a gift.
You do.
Less filling. No, better taste. Etta May, I am so excited about this show coming up Friday, October 8th, and I want to invite everyone, if they don't have their tickets now, to get those online at centertech.com, or you can do it over the phone, 677-6000, or you can get off your lazy butt and get on down to the center and buy the tickets and hold them in your hand. That's what I like to do. I like looking at tickets. Put it in the scrapbook afterwards. Now, will they get a chance to get their picture made with you, or are you just going to be in and out?
Absolutely. No, absolutely. After the show, I'll do a meet and greet out in the hall, out in the lobby.
Are you going to have some merch?
Autographs.
You're going to have some CDs and VDs. Oh my God! Please don't spread those around. DVDs. There we go. You know, it's not even called that now. They're called STPs or something. I don't know. Anyway, are you going to have stuff available for them?
I will.
Good.
In fact, I have a brand new CD that's out. It's called Etta May, Living the Dream. That's called sarcasm.
I understand it well. I speak it fluently.
Well, they don't get that in Minnesota. I was just in Minnesota last week, and they don't understand sarcasm.
There's a lot of them up there that don't understand much of anything, eh?
Yeah. They're just, my goodness.
Minnesota.
Anyway.
I'm glad you're down home.
Oh, hell. We call them Yankees for a reason.
That's right.
Oh, man. All right. Well, I will be, people can take pictures and
hug your neck.
Rub my neck.
Hug. I didn't say nothing about rubbing. I said hug.
Oh, I thought you said rub my neck.
Well,
okay.
You know, whatever you want. Have hands, we'll squeeze. Etta May, it's been a pleasure. Thank you so much, and we look forward to seeing you on the 8th. And you take care of yourself and go easy on your husband. He can't help it. He's male.
I know.
We'll see you.
I appreciate it.
All righty.